All right. So our last session of the year, and I thought we were going to finish it off with a little bit of, I like to call it rocking around the yoga mat. That's always our Christmas theme. So today
Yeah.
there's a bit of a, are you going to say something, Gav?
No, no,
Gavin?
sorry, I'll just put on mute.
No?
Sorry, pal.
Yeah, so there's going to be a bit of a mandala flow, which is where you're facing all different directions. It gets very confusing very quickly. So don't worry about it. Just have some fun with it. If you want to grab a pillow, you can do just to place under the hips for a little bit of height. And we'll start seated today. So any seated position that you like, could be cross-legged, could be kneeling. If you are cross-legged, just change the cross of the legs from whatever you have done naturally. We always tend to go with one leg first. So changing to the other one, and then we'll bring our hands to Anjali Mudra, heart center, pressing the palms towards each other, letting the elbows drop down towards the ribs, shoulders away from the ears. And we'll sit tall here to begin with, tuning into the breath. So breathing in and out through the nose, seeing if you can bring a little more movement to the breath. Pushing the breath down into the belly, out into the side ribs, the back ribs, then the chest, and we exhale the same way. So we deflate the belly, ribs, the chest. A couple more breaths like that. We're oxygenating the blood as we breathe deeper, preparing for our practice. As we inhale, pressing the hands together. Exhale, interlock the fingers, push the hands away, round the chin to the chest, let the back round. Inhale, reach the arms up, hands still interlocked. Exhale, let the hands go, palms forward, squeeze them back. Inhale, center. Exhale, other finger on top, interlock, push the hands away, round the spine. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, release, palms forward, squeeze the elbows back. Inhale, center. One more. Exhale, pushing it away, rounding the spine. Inhale, reaching up. Maybe let the back arch forwards now, opening the chest. Exhale, arms come wide, palms forward, squeeze. Inhale, hands together. Lovely. Rolling onto hands and knees, removing your pillow from underneath. Coming to the hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, drawing the belly button in. Taking some child's pose here. So dynamically, we inhale, push the hands into the floor, exhale, hips come back towards the heels, maybe the crown of the head comes down towards the floor. Inhale, back up. Maybe slightly load over the wrists, exhale, pushing it back. Inhale up. Exhale back, keeping the elbows lifted, arms active, fingers spread. Inhale up. One more, exhale back. Inhaling up. And we'll exhale, elbows in, lower down to the floor. Coming to do some swimmers. So the hands come in front of the shoulders. Elbows maybe in line with the shoulders. Forehead on the floor. As we inhale, we're going to lift. We're going to squeeze the elbows back. Active legs, lift the kneecaps, squeeze the bum. Exhale. Forehead comes down, hands come down. Inhale up and squeeze. Exhale, release. Really get the low back here. Feel like as you inhale, drawing the belly button up off the floor. Keep the core engaged, protect or support the low back. Exhale down. Two more at your own pace. Last one. We'll inhale up, lifting the chest, squeezing the elbows back. Exhale, bring the hands down beside the chest, tuck the toes. Inhale, pushing up and back, downward facing dog. Pedaling the feet out here. One at a time. Lifting those hamstrings up and letting the head go.
Give it a little shake. Oh, not worrying about those legs being straight or the heels coming down. Just take whatever movement you would like to do. We'll look forwards now, coming more weight into the hands and step the right foot forwards and outside of that right hand. Bring the back knee down. Inhale, lift the right arm up. So easy twist. Exhale, take the option if you like. Wing the arm back. Inhale, vertical. Exhale, opening through the right shoulder. Inhale, vertical. And then we'll exhale, bring that hand down or keep it lifted if you want the challenge. We're going to lift the right foot, bringing it back into our side plank. So you can keep that foot lifted or bring it down onto the floor. The other knee, the left knee, comes to point behind. You can keep that gaze up to the hand above or keep it just in line with the chest. One more inhale here. Exhale, drop that back foot to the floor. You're going to shuffle it in and then come up to our gate pose. Lift the arms, squeeze the bum so the hips are open. Inhale here, reach into the fingertips. Exhale, right hand to the leg, reaching the left arm up and over. Big side bend, closing the gate here. Inhale into the left rib cage. Exhale. Inhale. And we'll exhale, release. Bring the hands down in front. And then we'll take the knees underneath the hips. Now you've got the option here. We're going to walk the knees wide, coming towards a frog pose. You can keep those toes in, or you can point them out. See how the knees feel. They might not feel great. If not, keep the toes, big toes pointing in towards each other. Maybe coming down onto the forearms. This is our frog. So you should feel a big stretch through the groins. Keep pulling the belly button in. And a little rock forwards, back, forwards, and back. And don't be afraid of that backwards motion. It intensifies things. Maybe a little hold there. One more forwards and back. And then we're going to walk the hands under the shoulders. With care, bring those knees back in underneath the hips. And then we'll take the left leg out, toes pointing forwards, inhale up. Gate pose, other side. Pausing here, shoulders away from the ears as we exhale. Inhale, reach into the fingertips. Exhale, over to the left. Stretching through the right side of the body. Inhale the breath into the right ribs. Exhale here. Inhale, coming up, arms wide. Exhale, bringing that right hand down. Option, keep that leg down or lifting it up. Up to you. Gaze can be at the hand above or just straight ahead. Squeeze the bum. Think about drawing that belly button back and in. Now here's the fun one. As we inhale, that left foot is gonna step up to the top of the mat near the hand. And we're gonna walk that right foot back. Keep that left hand lifted. Maybe right foot back in line with the right hand, back in line with the left foot. Easy twist. So you can look up at the left hand above. Inhale here. Exhale, option to wing that left arm back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, back. Inhale up. Exhale, bring that hand down. Now we're going to step to the front of the mat so the right foot steps forwards. Malasana. So the feet wider than the hip distance. The hips start to come down. Toes pointing out. And the hands, maybe the elbows coming inside the knees. Maybe the hands to prayer. Maybe we stay higher. If the knees are not feeling it today, we can stay higher. Just think about drawing the chest forwards. It's harder work if you're higher, much harder work on the thighs. Or you can bring those hips down, up to you. One more breath here, inhale. Shoulders away from the ears, draw the shoulder blades together down the back. Exhale, hands to the floor, keep the feet wide, turn the toes forwards. Forwards fold. So let the head go. The knees can be as bent as you like. And grabbing the elbows here. Let the back of the neck be long. The elbows are weighty. They're pulling you down. Maybe you can take the weight a little bit more into the toes. One more breath here. As we exhale, releasing the hands onto the shins. Inhale, halfway lift. Draw the crown of the head forwards, belly button in. Exhale, bend the knees. Folding back in, let the head go. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, folding in. Last one, inhale. We're gonna lift. Exhale, bring the hands down. Walk the feet in, and then lift the right foot up. Squeeze it in towards the bum. Try and keep the knees together. This is our flamingo. Option, if you like, you can take the hands to prayer. Challenge that balance. Inhaling here. Exhale, we're going to shoot that right foot back. Drop the knee into our low crescent lunge. Lift the arms up. Inhaling here. Exhale, shoulders away from ears. Lengthen the tailbone. Draw the belly button in. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, we're going to clasp the hands behind the back. Inhale, lift the chest. Stretch the shoulders, stretch across the chest. Exhale, let the left shoulder come inside the left knee. This is a humble warrior. Let the arms come away from the back body, and the gaze is back at the leg behind. The head's heavy. Inhale, reach the fist away from the back. Exhale, maybe the arms come a little bit more over. One more inhale. Exhale, the hands come down either side of the front foot. And we're going for a Skandasana, a side squat. So lift the back knee, turn the toes forward and slightly out. Keep the left leg bent, straighten the right leg. So now chest, hands facing to the wide edge of the mat. Inhale here, maybe lift the right toes. Stretch through that heel. Exhale. Inhale. Straightening both legs. Walk the hands over to the right. Other side. So you can stay low. You can bring it higher. Up to you. Option to lift the left toes. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Turn over to the right foot now. Hands come either side of the foot. Drop the back knee. Inhale. Reach the arms up. Exhale, shoulders away from ears. Inhale, reach into the fingertips. Exhale, hands come down. Interlock behind the back. Other finger on top, the one that feels weird. Inhale, lift the chest, lift the gaze. Exhale, humble warrior. Folding inside that right knee, that right leg. Letting the arms come away from the back body. Dropping the head. Inhale. Reach those fists up and behind. Exhale. Inhale. Gonna come up now. Bring the hands down. Downward facing dog. So I made it. We did a full circle of the mat. Take a breath or two here. Down dog. Maybe drop to the knees. Take a child's pose if you like. One more breath. We inhale. Into the back ribs, the side ribs. The exhale. If you can descend to the heels a little more. And then we'll inhale the left foot forwards now. This time, option to drop that knee or keep it lifted. Bring the arms up. High crescent lunge. Back heels lifted. Exhale, shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, opening to our warrior two. So the hips to the wide edge of the mat. Shoulders stacked over the hips. Inhaling here. Exhale, right hand to the right thigh, reaching the left arm up and over. Turn the shoulders to the front. This is reverse warrior. One more inhale. Exhale, left arm to the left thigh, right arm up and overhead. Extended side angle. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to release. Bringing the hands behind the back, turning the shoulders forwards. Inhale. Lift the chest. Exhale, humble warrior. You can lift that back heel, bringing that left shoulder inside the left knee, letting the arms come away from the back body, letting the back of the neck be long. Always the option. Bring that back knee down. One more inhale. Exhale, you can release the hands or keep them there. And we're going to turn to the middle of our mats. Wide leg forwards fold with the hands still interlocked. Let them come away from the back body. The knees can be as bent as you like. Let the head go. Give it a shake. Give it a nod. Yes, yes, yes. No, no, no. Using the breath. Letting the arms come away from the back body. And we'll inhale, bend the knees, pushing up to horizontal, turning the feet to the right, and then letting that right shoulder come inside the right knee. Humble warrior to this side. Option to lift the back toes or keep them down if you like. Back heel, I mean, or keep it down. Let the head go. One more inhale. Exhale, release the hands. Inhale, lifting up, coming onto the back toes. Turn the hips forwards. High crescent lunge. So strong. So good if you're still with me. Exhale, drop the back heel. Arms come wide. Warrior two, hips to the wide edge of the mat. Inhale here. Reach into the fingertips. Exhale, left hand to the left thigh. Inhale, the right arm up and over. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to center. Exhale, right forearm to the right thigh. Left arm up and overhead. Inhaling here. And we're going to exhale. Bring the hands down, stepping forwards to the front of the mat, forwards fold. Bend the knees as much as you like. Maybe find those elbows again. Maybe a little sway side to side. Taking a breath here. Good. And from here, bend the knees. We're going to sweep the arms up into our chair. So draw that belly button in. We don't want this going into the lumbar. The thighs should feel it, and the back body should really feel like it's working, but not that the lumbar is overdoing it. So keep that belly button drawing in. One more breath, inhale, exhale. And then we're going to take 3 breaths to the floor. Gonna inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale a little lower. All the way down. Can you make it with a thump or without? Well done. We're going for our boat pose. So the feet can either stay on the floor, toes touching, or we can bring them up. Find our balance. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Lifting the chest forwards. Exhale, shoulders away from ears. 1 more inhale. Exhale. And now we're going to bring the hands, hug the backs of the thighs in, and we're going to roll. So we're going to roll back and then forwards, keeping hold of those thighs. And we're going to take it into a little semicircle. So whichever way you like, we're going to roll all the way around. So we're facing the other end of the mat. Extra challenge if you have a Christmas tree you're trying not to knock over. You got brownie points. And when you're there, you're going to roll a couple more times and come back up to our chair. So you get 2 more rolls. Trying to get that momentum. Last one. As we inhale, we're going to roll up and all the way to our chair. So strong. 3 breaths here. Drawing the belly button in. Option if the arms are tired, take them to prayer. Center of the chest. 2. and 3. Now 3 breaths down. Keep that tailbone tucked. The weight is back. This is 2. A little lower with every exhale. And 3. Bring it down. Well done. Back to our boat. 3 breaths here. Maybe challenge yourself. If your toes were down before, can you lift them? If the legs were lifted before, can you straighten them? This is 2. Enjoying that challenge. And 3. We're going to grab behind the knees, and then we're going to roll again. This time just backwards and forwards. The exhale, we roll back, try to round the spine as much as you can. Inhale up to the seat bones, find that balancing point. And then the next time that we exhale back, we're going to hold here. Legs over the head. Reaching for the ankles or the feet or somewhere on the shins. We're going to widen those feet out now. So you're upside down, bouncing on those shoulders. Hips coming over the shoulders, maybe. Don't worry too much about it. Just feel that you're somewhere you can breathe and trying to work those legs. So they don't need to be straight, but they do need to be working. And from here, we're gonna keep hold of the feet or the ankles or wherever you have. And then we're gonna roll back up and we're gonna balance. We're gonna push the feet into the hands. And we're gonna, straight or not straight, it's all good. We're gonna widen them out. So we're balancing on the seat bones, keeping that chest lifted, maybe lift the gaze, challenge the balance. Lovely, one more breath. And good, exhale. Release the feet to the floor. Well done. We've made it down. We're not coming up again. Good job. So here, we're still rolling around a little bit though. So we're going to start with I'm not going to mirror. I'm just going to do the same leg as you so I don't get confused. So the left leg is going to be out. The right leg is going to be bent in. And then from here, we're going to walk the left hand down the leg, lift the right arm up, squeezing it back. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, we'll come up to center. And then as we exhale, the right hand comes behind the hips, point the left toes. Inhale, lift the hips, squeeze the hips forwards, lift the arm up. Gaze can be wherever you like. Exhale, bring those hips down. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend again. So reaching that right arm up and back behind, feeling that big stretch through the outer back side of the body. Inhale, center, now exhale. We're going to take a little lie down. So we're going to send that right hand behind. I'm going to lie down with our head on the arm to begin with. Then the left hand comes to the right knee, and we're rolling over into a supine twist. I have a wall right behind my hip, so maneuver yourself if you need to. So we've got this lovely supine twist. That right knee pulling over to the left. Right arm can reach out. Maybe the gaze over the right fingertips. Lovely. Taking a breath. And then take the right foot onto the thigh. Open the right hip out so the right knee comes down to the floor. Roll over to the right. Push yourself up. Exhale into that side bend left hand. Down the left leg, right arm, maybe reaching up and over the head this time. Or keep it back. Inhale, center. Exhale, lie it back down. Right arm comes out, back. We lie down and we draw the right knee over to the left. Let the right arm come out to the side. Gaze over the right fingertips. Don't worry too much about alignment or anything in these flows. They're just for fun. And you'll get a lovely full body stretch from this one. The right foot comes back onto the thigh. Open the right knee out. Bring the right arm overhead. Roll to your right side. Pushing up and switching legs. Other side to do. So we draw that left foot into the right thigh. Right hand comes inside the right leg and we walk it down. We open our chest to the bent knee. Left hand comes behind, squeezes back. Feel that lovely opening. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, coming to center. Left hand behind, point the right toes. Inhale, lift the hips up. Squeeze the bum. Squeeze the shoulder blades behind the body. And exhale, hips come down. Inhale, center. Exhale, right hand inside the right leg. Opening the left arm up and back. Keeping the chest open here. Inhale. Exhale. Coming to center. And then we'll lie down, that left arm coming behind now. And then we'll take the right hand to the left knee, pulling it over to the right. Left arm comes out in line with the shoulder. Gaze over the left fingertips if you like, or just keep the gaze up. See how your neck feels. Inhaling here. Exhale. Left foot inside the right thigh. We're going to open the left knee out, rolling over onto our left sides, pushing ourselves up, and then side bend over, right hand inside the right leg. Option to take the left arm up and overhead. Big stretch here. Breathe into the side body. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale. Let the left arm slide away from you. Bringing that right hand to left leg. Finding your supine twist. Drawing the left knee over to the right. Letting the left arm come out to the side. Maybe the gaze turns. Taking a few breaths here. One more inhale. Exhale. And nice and slowly, we're going to release and stay on our backs. So making our way, well, we're going to stay down here actually. If you've rolled off your mat like I have, you can make your way back onto it. We're going to find our happy baby. So grabbing for the outer edges of the feet or the ankles or the shins, up to you. Pressing the low back into the floor. We're doing this not just for the groin stretch, but it's for the low back release that we get here as we push all of the back, as much of the back as we can into the floor. So that includes lengthening through the back of the neck, getting the cervical spine towards the floor, drawing the chin into the chest, shoulder blades away from the tops of the shoulders, drawing down the back, and the low back pushing down. The feet press into the hands. And then we can rock our baby, maybe side to side. You can bounce one thigh to the other, as much movement as you like. Releasing the feet. And we're going to take a Supta Baddha Konasana to finish. So this is a lying reclined butterfly. So the soles of the feet come together. They can be as close to or as far away from the groins as you like. And then we'll take one hand onto the belly, one hand onto the chest. Closing the eyes if you like. And noticing the rhythm of the breath here. Maybe you can feel the heartbeat in the chest. Starting to bring some stillness, some measure to the breath, to the mind. We'll take 4 rounds of square breath now. So that's going to be where we inhale for a count, retain at the top of the inhale for the same count. We exhale for the same count, and then we hold at the bottom of the exhale for the same count. So we're just going to do a count of 3, because I know things have been moving quite quickly. Take a normal breath. Exhale. And then we'll inhale, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, exhale, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3. Inhale, 2, 3. Hold, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3. Hold, 2, 3. Inhale, 2, 3. Hold, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3. Hold, 2, 3. Last one, counting yourself. And when you've finished, returning to your normal breath, letting the hands come away from the chest, palms up, and letting go of any control in the breath now. And any physical hold in the body. Letting yourself be heavy here, relaxed. Taking the hands outside the thighs. We're going to support them as we bring the knees together. The right arm comes up and overhead, and then we'll roll onto our right sides, using that right arm as a pillow. Pausing here, a couple of breaths. And nice and slowly, when you're ready, coming up to a seat. Any comfortable seat. Anjali Mudra, hands to heart center, bowing the head. And give yourself a little smile. And let that travel the whole way through you. And take it with you for the rest of your day, the rest of your weekend. And have a great Christmas, everyone. So good seeing you.